Hey Aries, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the second half of June 2021, or for whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring forth messages for Aries' highest good. Thank you. So we're going to do one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype for Aries. Take the top card. And you've got the ring. Can't remember, did you get the ring last time? The ring is an image of connectedness. Rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements, the ring challenges us to see the cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circularity of creation. For this reason, it's no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. It is the micro and macro united. This card calls us to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting to adorn your finger, Aries. All right, nice energy to open up your reading today. Let's start with my mashed up deck for Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. This is Rider-Waite with some additional major arcana thrown in for fun, because I like fun. For Aries, thank you, Spirit. Messages for Aries. Sticky energy, Aries. There we go. Locked and loaded with the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This queen is no nonsense. She's had her heart pulverized in the past, but she has taken that pain and alchemized it into wisdom. So, yes, she is still open to love. She has her hand extended to whoever is in front of her. However, she has learned valuable lessons from her past experiences and will not tolerate certain behaviors, will use that sword to cut people out of her life in the flash of an eye, blink of an eye, whatever. She's no nonsense. That's air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That queen does not play. You come correct or she cuts you out. Wow. Okay, interesting. Well, you're showing up today in your reading as your major arcana, Aries. Here is the Emperor. This is your major arcana. This is the boss energy. This is CEO. This is the dawn of the deck. There is no one above the Emperor. He runs the show. The only energy who has any influence over the Emperor is the Empress. And bottom of the deck right now is the Magician, but we have the Hermit out first, followed by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon card, and then the Emperor. More messages for Aries, please. Messages for Aries. What messages want to come through for Aries today? second half of June 2021. What's going on with the general collective of Aries? That was a lot. Looks like you have a lot to talk about today, Aries. Interesting. Looks like you gave me a whole extra row. Yes, you did. You did indeed. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy is the King of Cups. This king represents the water element, our emotions. Water is our emotions. So this is water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This king feels a lot of deep emotions. However, he keeps a cool, calm, collected exterior, poker face. He does not express the amount of love that he has inside of him. Goodness. Opening your reading, you have the Hermit. This is the major arcana for the sign of Virgo. This is an energy of going within to gain wisdom and clarity. Going away from all of the external opinions, everybody else's opinion on a situation, going off by yourself to clear the mind and hear what you need to do next. Hear your own inner truth. Nobody can do this for you, Aries. Nobody can tell you what your inner truth is. That is something you have to find on your own. The cards can help steer you in that direction, and the way they do that is always by encouraging a meditative practice. The Hermit definitely practices clearing the mind, clearing the mental chatter, to quiet that down so that we can hear the wisdom that comes from deeper, beyond the mental chit-chat, right? Next is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. This is an energy in the upright. When it's in the upright, is an energy of waiting, needing to wait on that fruit there, basically, to ripen on the vine. But in the reverse, it's feeling like we are done waiting, done. The next, however, is the Moon. This is major arcana for Pisces. Also Cancer, in my opinion, because Cancer is ruled by the Moon. But the Moon energy is things that are hidden, secrets, not very clear. It's a murky energy. You can't see very clearly at night. It could represent secrets, things that are done in the dark. We will find out when we clarify. Again, next you have the Emperor. This is the boss energy. And he's very coolly and calmly looking over in the direction of that moon. Perhaps this is you, Aries, the Emperor, of course, practicing a daily meditation of sorts, just clearing the mind, clearing out everybody else's opinion so that you can know clearly how you want to proceed. And it looks like you are done waiting. We have the Eight of Pentacles next, with the Two of Swords under that. I'm going to keep them all together because they all are falling under this Hermit, but it just seems like while we're doing this Hermit work, we're also just busy at work, unable to make a decision at some point here. Perhaps that's why we needed to do the Hermit work to begin with, because there's something that we need to decide on, but we're not doing it here with that Two of Swords. This is an energy of stagnation, not wanting to see the truth in a situation, perhaps, or just not making a decision because we need more information. Here we have the World card with the Six of Swords under it, falling under that Seven of Pentacles, which is in the reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles, remember, is coming out of stagnation. So we're not going to wait around anymore. We're going to put a wrap on it. Okay, we're going to literally, like, look at the bow. We're going to put a wrap on it. We're done. We're completing this cycle of waiting. This is a energy of cycle completion. and moving into a new cycle. Moving into a new cycle with that Six of Swords. That's an energy of leaving behind something that was upsetting. You see their body language is hunched over. It was rough going. The water here on this side of the boat is rough. It was rough seas, perhaps, rough emotional times. They are moving into a calmer space, moving directly into this gorgeous Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning in something that could grow abundantly. It could actually be money as well, like a gift of money. It seems, though, that this Ace of Pentacles is being offered straight over into this Seven of Cups energy, which is very confused energy. This is having a lot of different options, but not being clear on which choice to make. But this ace, this beautiful ace, is being offered in this direction. You can see this person has their back to it. They're not even looking at it. They're looking at all these different options, and they're very confused over them. Above the Ace of Pentacles and below the moon, we have this Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords can be a couple of things. It can be a cutthroat, competitive energy, wanting to beat out any and all competition, no matter what it takes. This can also be a self-sabotaging energy. And the Wheel of Fortune coming right after that, and the Wheel of Fortune under the Emperor. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is fate and destiny and things shifting, moving, turning. Clearly, they're going to shift and move and turn if we've completed one cycle and we're starting a new one. Are we starting the same cycle? Are we going around and around? Let's find out. If you can hear my dog in the background, that's Henry rolling around in the bed. Clarity for Aries, please. Clarity for Aries. Well, look. We have the Empress. We have the Emperor here already. We also have the Empress. Ooh, look at that, how she fell down to reveal the Knight of Wands. Passion, passion, passion. Very clear with that Ace of Swords. Very, very clear about who we're passionate about, I think, Aries. Clarity, please, for Aries on this spread. Yes, I would like to know, what is that Five of Swords all about? Please give me clarity on that. Thank you, Spirit. That Five of Swords is sitting down here already, like, looking, it's not a very nice energy, so we'll get there in just a moment. Maybe we should go straight in there. But I just see right here in this first row, indecision central. With that Two of Swords. Throwing ourselves into work, perhaps to not dwell on thinking about that. Trying to clear the mind, no doubt. Gain wisdom. With the Hermit, let's keep them all together. Please clarify the Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. That was fast. The Chariot, major arcana for the sign of Cancer. This is forward movement. This could be travel. You could be hitting the road to go see somebody, or someone's coming to see you. This is victory. This is forward movement. Bottom of the deck, there we have that Queen of Swords again. She's that no-nonsense queen. Okay, so maybe at one point here we were confused, not making a choice. But after a period of time of just like focusing on ourselves, focusing on our work, now we're ready to proceed forward here with that Chariot. Well, yeah, it would make sense, wouldn't it, with the Seven of Pentacles coming in the reverse. That's an energy of no more stagnation, no more waiting. We're done waiting. Yeah, we're done waiting. We're moving forward. Let's keep the next row together as well. We've definitely closed out a chapter. We've put a wrap on it with that world energy. That's a cycle completion. Six of Swords, the world, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. What are we moving forward into? What is this new cycle for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, okay. The Two of Wands is an energy of planning how to get to where we want to go. We're very passionate about something. We are planning how to get to this passion. Very passionate about something with the Ace of Wands. Okay, we feel very fired up and we are trying to plan how to get to it. What I think this energy is trying to move towards is, I want to say, this Queen of Cups here, who is showing up very guarded with a King of Swords in front of her and a Seven of Swords behind her. Very strategic, very cunning, very intelligent energy here. Someone who is very guarded of her heart space, this Queen of Cups. You see how she's holding that cup close to her chest and she has her energy kind of leaned back like, I don't know, should I give you my cup? She has this very stern exterior to her. And the Seven of Swords behind her, which is, this is an energy of somebody who's, you know, very sly. Very, very sly. Savvy in the mind space and very guarded. Very ooey gooey, soft and chewy, as some would say. Ramblin' Mike, he's a tarot reader on here, and he always says ooey gooey, soft and chewy. It's so cute. I love it. Shout out to him. She's very soft. She's very loving. She's very compassionate, and she is also very extremely guarded. Perhaps this is the same person, because we do have the King and the Queen here showing up now. And remember that King has love, keeps it all under wraps though. He doesn't express it. Goodness, Aries, if this is making sense to you, if this is your story, please jump in my comments and let me know. Strength is on the bottom of the deck right now. This is requiring a lot of inner mastery. This is mastering the beast within. Let's look at this moon and the Five of Swords. I'm going to keep those two together. Five of Swords and the moon. Why is the moon here with the Five of Swords? Anything else you can tell me for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. The Sun. Okay, so if at one point things were unclear and kind of cutthroat competitive energy here, well, the Sun is shining a spotlight on all of that, or it's bringing everything up to the surface for healing. The Sun energy is extremely healing energy. It is the most positive card in the deck. It's the life force of the planet. Without the Sun, we would all die. This is abundance of all good things, abundance of joy, laughter, love. With the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, abundance of love. This is soulmate energy here. This Sun card is the major arcana for the sign of Leo. Well, it seems after this clarity, then we have this wheel turning. But I see down here, this Ace of Pentacles being offered to this Seven of Cups, who just doesn't even see it because they have their back to it. Let's go there next before we go to the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Ace of Pentacles, please, and the Seven of Cups. They feel connected to me, so I'm clarifying them together. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here with the Seven of Cups in Aries reading? Ten of Wands, burdens, feeling burdened. Perhaps you've been trying to offer this Ace of Pentacles, this brand new beginning with someone that just kept getting turned down or rejected or just wasn't even being noticed. And it felt very burdensome with the Ten of Wands. But the Ten of Wands is the end of a burdensome cycle. It's like we're done carrying that way. Ooh, something flipped in the deck. Check that out. Look at who's at the bottom of the deck right now. It's a very competitive situation here. This is the Five of Swords again, but something flipped. So let's find out. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. The Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a slow and steady energy. This is somebody who takes their time, wants to get to know someone, wants to build a foundation. He's been preparing his fields there. He's been doing his work. It's sort of like this persistence energy that even though this Ace of Pentacles is almost just being turned down by this person in the Seven of Cups, it's like there's a energy of persistence here. Maybe that's why somebody was feeling burdened. Well, let's look at this Wheel of Fortune that's right under the Emperor, which is your card, Aries. Why is the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, there was a lot that just turned. Wow, a lot. That's 3 cards, but it's a lot of energy. Bottom of the deck right now is the Judgment energy. This is one of the major arcanas for Scorpio. This is a rebirth energy. This is a reconciliation energy. So something you thought was dead and gone, maybe perhaps coming back for a revisit or a rego, a just try again. That this is also making a judgment call on a situation. You know, not stagnating anymore, making a decision. The Wheel of Fortune is being clarified by this initiation energy of the Page of Wands. Wand energy is passion, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag energy with the fire signs. This is very passionate communication, sexy, flirty, fun messages. Initiating what? Oh, a very loving soul connection. This is a deep bond. Here we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups coming out. So this little communication seems to turn the wheel, or perhaps that's what this Emperor is hoping to do. Clearly, this Emperor is in love. Let's get you some charms, Aries. Oh, wow. 2 energies that are very, very similar. This little medallion, I guess you call it, it says laugh. I don't know if you can read it, and then if it's focusing for you. And then we have a little dolphin, which dolphin energy, of course, is very lighthearted. So perhaps, you know, being lighthearted with the situation can assist. And I hope that this reading helped you, Aries. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a comment if it resonated. And if you would please subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. If you would like a private reading, the information will be down below in the description box. Till next time, Aries, take it easy. Bye.